Now, taking care of your skin takes a little bit of work. However, you can make it all a fun. Fun in a way that you want to do it. And that is what I do with my skincare. I make it a fun. I like to switch out things. I like to change things up. And I use a wide variety of things on my skin, making it really, really fun and interesting and not get boring at all. Today, it's the weekend, and guess what I'm going to do? I am going to do a facial mask. It's a facial mask that can be doubled as a facial wash. Now, why am I using this mask? As a matter of fact, I have it right here. This facial mask, when I use it on my skin, it have my skin just looking radiant, and it give my skin that natural glow to it. I like to use it all over my face. And take a look. This is how I wash my face with it. It's like very, very soapy like. So I wash my face with it, and I do this most time, and this is safe to use every day as a facial wash. And when I'm in the mood like today, what I do, I apply it all over my skin like this. And it feels good on the skin because it is extremely cold. So once I apply it all over my skin, I let it dry on my skin, which I'm going to sit with it for like 30 minutes before it is dried. Now after it's dried, then I'm going to rinse this off with some cold water. Another thing I like about this is that it is good for clearing dark under eye circles. So watch me apply this. So once I apply it all over my face and even under my eyes, ooh, feels so good because it's very cold, guys. This is very cold, and this one is good to go all the way down on the neck and décolleté. When I wash my face with it at this stage, I would go and I would rinse this off. However, if I'm using it as a facial mask, I would sit with it, and I like to add a little bit more sometime, like really pack it on the skin. It's a very, very mild mask, so not harsh at all. And then I sit with it on my skin for at least 30 minutes, and then I would rinse it off. Voila, look at my skin, guys. Now if you're interested in this recipe, continue watching. So what do we have here today? Today we have potatoes, and these are Irish potato, also known as white potato. We're going to use this potato to make a facial mask. A potato will help to clear hyperpigmentation on the skin, and it will help your skin to look younger, fresher, and brighter. It also will help to lift, tighten, and firm the skin. So the first thing we're going to do, we are going to wash these potatoes. Now, how many potatoes do we need? We need about 2 of these potatoes. Now, if you want to make more, you can go ahead and you can double up on the potatoes. So 2 potatoes is just right. So we're going to be washing the potatoes. Now after washing the potatoes, the next thing we're going to do, we are going to peel the potatoes. So let's go ahead and peel. Take a look here, we have our peeled potato. Now you can choose to either grate these potatoes or you can choose to blend them. Today I'm going to be blending, and I have a very small blender. Therefore, I am going to chop them for easier blending. And very easy to chop. Now once the potato has been chopped, I'm going to reach for the blender and I'm going to add the potato to the blender. Let's see if we could fit everything in. I'm guessing we might. Now what we're going to do, we are going to blend. We're not adding any liquid to this. Potato is going to produce its own liquid. Give it a shake, however. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to blend this. And now we are going to give this a stir. So here we have our blended potato. Take a look at that. So what we're going to do next, we're going to put this to the side. Today we also have lemons, and lemons is rich in vitamin C. Vitamin C will have to clear hyperpigmentation. So what I'm going to do with the lemon, I'm going to be zesting the lemon. So lemon zest is rich in vitamin C and lemon oil. So reach back for the bowl, and I'm just going to grate the zest over the potato. So let's start zesting. That's about good. Let's scoop that in. 1 teaspoon of the lemon zest. And now we're just going to mix this in. And we're going to mix well. Mixing lemon zest and potato. Once this is done, we're going to set this aside and we're going to move on to our next ingredient. Now take a look at my next ingredient. Here I have aloe, and these are aloe vera leaf. I picked these up at my local grocery store. Now aloe vera have to clear pigmentation on the skin, have to brighten the skin, good for sun damaged skin. Aloe vera also reduce wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. So we're going to be using about 2 ounces or so of the aloe vera leaf. And what we're going to do, we're going to extract the gel, put it to the side, and we're just going to cut off the sides like I'm showing here. And then I'm just going to take off the upper peel like this. And look at that. That's your aloe vera gel right there. I like to just cut it like this and small pieces. I'm going to be blending. So let's cut the aloe vera gel open. Discard these. And then I just take my knife and I go right back under like this. And I start cutting away. And look at that. Fresh aloe vera gel. Just like that. So here we have the fresh aloe vera gel. You want to see these up close. This is what they looks like. And now we're going to reach back for the blender. And I'm just going to add it to the blender like this. Just like that. And now I'm going to go cover back. We're not adding any liquid to this. We're going to blend this as is. And we're going to reach back for our potato lemon. And here we have our blended aloe vera. And we're just going to pour this out. Just pour this aloe vera gel in the potato mixture. And now we're going to stir everything up. We are blending potato, lemon zest, and aloe vera gel. We're making a facial mask. This is going to lighten, brighten, and clear your skin of hyperpigmentation. Now we're going to add a little extra skin tightening ingredient to this, and we're going to be using some cornstarch. If you do not have cornstarch, you can use some flour. You can even substitute with some oatmeal. About a tablespoon of the cornstarch, and we're just going to pour this in. Just like that. And now I'm just going to fold the cornstarch in the mixture. Just fold it in. You can also choose to put this back in the blender, but it's really not necessary. Get rid of any lumps that you might have in there. And now our mask is ready to pour. Now I like to store mine in a glass jar, such as this one. Store in any kind of a sterilized container that you have. So we're going to pour this, and let's see how well I could pour this in. So let's start pouring. Take a look at this. This is your finished product. Now what we're going to do with this now, we're going to place this in the refrigerator. We're placing it in the refrigerator to chill. And we're going to chill it for about an hour, or you can chill it overnight if you choose, and then it is ready to use on the skin.